Alrighty, welcome back, and we are back with Fallout 2. So last time we helped open up an orphanage and discovered a lot of these children around this town. And, well, pretty much all the children are orphans. One of them in particular, Bobby, was being pretty terribly mistreated by his father. And he kind of tugged at my heartstrings. And being a dad that cares about his kids, it kind of... Yeah, I couldn't just not do anything, so let's... Oh, I've gotten all turned around over this last few hours. Maybe we'll go check on this kid, see if he wants to go stay at the orphanage or something. I think it was this house. Yes. Hi again, did you talk to the mom lady? Guess what, Bobby? I spoke with Mom, and she's going to be opening up a nice big new home where you and all your homeless friends are welcome to go live together. It's going to be in the big building that's right across the street from here. She said she'll have it all set up in a couple of days. A huge smile lights up the boy's face. Really? That's great. He hugs you. I can't wait to live there with all my friends. I'm so excited. Thanks again, mister. You're the best. You're welcome, kid. See you around. Alright, you help Bobby find a better life. You gain 500 experience points. You know, Cassidy, if you want to put a bullet in that guy's head, I'm not going to say anything. In the last episode, we also discovered that the piece we have is a fuel cell regulator, which will improve the highwaymen if we can manage to actually find the other piece. Oh, I don't quite remember what he said, but that Smitty guy lives here. The mechanic that can fix up this highwayman in particular has a functional engine, but no fuel cell to pump fuel car. Go vroom. Alright, I got a little distracted there and I lost my train of thought. Either way, we've wrapped up everything that we needed to do. We're heading down to Reading. We're gonna go to Reading and see if we can find the other car parts to actually make the car run, or the part that we need for Gecko Town. Alright, so we have been jumped by... This is us. We got a couple of slaves here. Alright, so it's just these two are the slavers. The other ones have just been... will probably be happy with us for saving them. I'm hoping is how this goes. Yeah, let's hold on to it for AC. I think that's the best way to go about it. That slaver's gonna try to run for it. He used a stim pack before he shot at me. Should we switch to the rifle for better accuracy? Let's do that and maybe take a targeted shot. No. Yeah. Let's see what she's at for health. Oh, she's got an SMG as well. We'll do some normal shots then. I think if we can catch her both times, she should die right there. Excellent. And then them pounding on him should pretty much finish him off. Thank God Cassidy is an amazing shot. He is shooting around Sulik with a shotgun. That is pretty impressive. And I feel like we are maybe underselling how good of a shot Cassidy is. Alright, he's got a Desert Eagle. She has the SMG. She didn't fire any of the bullets. So that's a nice little bonus. The full 30 rounds. Excellent. And now you people are free. Please set me free. Are they not free? Alright, they got the thing on them. Well, maybe they don't have the crazy collar thing. Well, the slavers are dead, so be free. Live, laugh, love, do all that good stuff. Have fun. Dad named me after a comic book character from before the war. That is rough. Another random encounter of a bunch of mole rats. 36. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm actually feeling pretty good with how we are doing now. We're pretty badass. They are kind of getting swarmed, aren't they? That is a couple of mole rats. You know what? We're pretty badass. Alright, what if I take 4 steps up here? And then we'll do a targeted shot. And go for the head. I missed, but hit a different one. Still works pretty good. One of them hit Cassidy for 5, and the other hit for 6. Okay, they're not too much of pushovers. A little stronger than I expected. I took 5 total. Yeah, we're pretty good. And Vic managed not to shoot me in the back of the head this time. That helps tremendously. And just like that, all the mole rats are vanquished. For crushing your enemies, you gain 880 experience points. 880? Really? Wow. That's a little more than I expected. Honestly. Alright, let's continue on to Reading. I'm pretty curious about Reading and Reno as well. Oh my god. Sulik was hit for 37? You encounter some claim jumpers? Oops, Sulik was hit instead of you. Sulik got hit for 37. He has a combat shotgun. The other one's got an M60. It's 55 HP. Oh. Good God. I see many things out of that. Ordinary. He has a needler? What? Why did they get Halo weaponry? I can't even hit this one. I wonder he couldn't hit me. We're so... There is no way, right? Like, we're doomed. Oh, it's because I didn't... Oh, no. I'm so disappointed in myself. Either way, it's not like we can't possibly do enough damage to this person. They're about to rip someone to shreds. We're gonna die. I took 14. Sue looks putting some work down pretty good. Cassidy got a nice shot in, but that, yeah, that was it.
You have died. Your village is lost.
Doomed
To die of starvation.
Well, which is worse? I got absolutely filled with lead. To the brim. In light of that, we are gonna have a nice little snooze. I mean, it's 5 o'clock, you know what? Let's just sleep until morning. Okie dokie. Onwards to Reading! Yay! Alright, no crazy people with M60s or combat shotguns this time. Good. I'm gonna holster this after I reload it. Love to keep it ready. We'll keep this ready too. Just in case Reading is not as friendly as I'm really hoping it is. And I'm really also hoping there's a car just kind of hanging around that might have a fuel cell. Fuel controller? Fuel something. Gas pump. I'm thinking is basically it needs some kind of fuel injection system. Either. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this is exactly Jack in a role-playing character sort of way, but this is me. For sure. Yup. Yup. Alright, you know what? You see the slots, you do the thing. You see a strange golden metal box with 3 eyes and 1 arm. It is one of the prettiest things you have ever seen. And I want to pull that arm so bad. Why were they not able to program the slots? Can you only gamble with craps? That's unfortunate because I really don't understand craps either. Hello there, welcome to the fine city of Reading, and welcome to my casino. Everyone's an ace at Ascortes. I'm Ascorti, proprietor and mayor of this fine town. Huh. Alright, Mr. Mayor. Have you heard of anything called a Garden of Eden creation kit? Garden of Eden creation kit. I think they made Vault City out of one of those. Oh, they used theirs. All of the vaults were supposed to have one, but there sure ain't one around here nowheres. Bananas. Alright. Well, let me ask you about something else, Mr. Mayor. What's going on around here these days? Lately, our gold shipments have started to slow down because the miners are spending too much time flying high on jet. That's not so good then, is it? That's interesting, isn't it? We'll go with that. Let me ask you about something else then. You got any work to be done around here? The sheriff needs some work done. Then the mine owners are looking for someone to retrieve some kind of part for one of their machines. What about the mine owners? Well, I don't know too much about it. You should go talk to either Dangerous Dan McGrew at the Morningstar Mine or to Marge Labarge at the Cocoa Weef Mine. They're both just north of the downtown area here, across from the graveyard. Alright, thank you. What about the sheriff? What did he need? Well, I understand the sheriff, Earl Marion, is looking for someone to fill in for him until his bum leg heals up a fetch. You might go talk to him. His office is just south of here, across the street. They're just gonna hire some random dude off the street to fill in for the sheriff. There's no deputy in command or anything. They don't have a backup plan at all for that. Thanks for the tip. Before I go, let me ask you about something else. Nothing to trade. Alright, I think we're all acquainted. Nice to meet you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for welcoming me into your fine city. Place your bets. Minimum bet 5. Place your bets. Place your bets. Let's do 25. Better luck next time. 15. Alright. Alright. I could spend way too much time here losing my caps. How are you doing? Well, I just lost 50 bucks and yeah. I just lost money, so great. Howdy, my name's Athabasca Dick. Mostly people just call me Dick. Of course, there's someone calls me Athabasca. Mostly they just call me Dick, though. What's Athabasca mean? Athabasca. Athabasca. That's not so dang hard to say, is it? Criminy. That's just my nickname. Do you really don't want to know how I got my nickname? Not really. Let me ask you about something else. Well then, what can old Athabasca Dick do you for? What's going on around town lately, Dick? Same old thing, mostly. All of us miners working just enough to get our next flight on Jet. What's Jet? Jet is just a little something from New Reno. I just take enough to smooth out the rough edges. Okay. Thank you for your time, Dick. Malamute Saloon. Alright, let's see what... let's apply for the sheriff's job. Howdy there. My name's Earl Marion. I'm the sheriff in these here parts. Sounds downright picturesque, don't it? Well, that's my job. I'm here in town to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum. I can't believe that you'd use such a corny line. You've been reading too many pulp westerns. Here's one for you. You gonna slap leather and draw that smoke wagon? Or you just gonna stand there and sweat? Okay, Sheriff. Draw. Whoa. Oh. I didn't really doing this? Oh, we are. Actually, I didn't want to start a fight. I thought we were just like fucking around with each other. Oh no, don't kill the children. Sulik, what are you doing? You absolute animal. No, we can't. This can't be canon story at all. Oh. Oh my god. Alright. Well, yeah. I think that was kind of the line for. I took that in way the wrong direction of where I should have. Okay. Uh. Howdy there. Hi, Sheriff. What do you do here? Keep the peace, mostly. At least that's what I'd be doing if I didn't have this leg all busted up. What happened to your leg? I was going out to meet a caravan and it was late, so I took a nap. Next thing I knew, a damn gecko was trying to make a lunch out of my kneecap. Damn thing almost had it, too. Another good bite and I'd be sitting down permanent, like. Well, that sounds pretty bad. So your leg's still in pretty bad shape then, huh? Well, I wasn't much of a dancer before this happened, and I reckon I won't be afterwards, neither. I can gimp around, but Doc Johnson said I better not if I want to heal up right. Sure could use some help, though. You need some help, Sheriff? Well, this job might be a bit too tough for you. Come back when you got a bit more experience under your belt. Okay, Sheriff. Should I not be here yet? Should I be, like, back up in Gek helping them deal with some things? Did I jump the gun? Cannot get there because everyone's standing in the way. Let's go check out the Malamute Saloon. I also just want to check out the car situation. How that would be. Wow. This place is downright fancy compared to everywhere else we've been. This is nice. Hello, strangers, all saying the same thing to me. Hey there, sailor. Come here often? You come here to visit with Fannie Mae? No, it's just looking around. Actually, and not specifically. Hello there, I'm Lou, owner of the Malamute Saloon, finest house north of San Fran. You ever heard of a Gek, Lou? Can't rightly say I've heard of one of those before. What is it? Yeah, it's just a device thing. It's stuff. It's a complicated story. What's a Malamute? Big dog. Okay. Let me ask you about, you know where San Francisco, the San Fran thing? San Francisco. Oh, what a lucky guess. It is quite a ways south of here. You're a long ways from there. South and just a tick to the west. It's right next to the ocean, don't you know? Here, I'll mark it on your map. Don't know why any sane person would want to go there, though. Why do you say that? I hear all kinds of things about the whole city being full of nothing but crazy followers of some kind of kooky religion. Crazy followers? Yeah, that's right. I heard they're building some huge device that'll let them get in touch with their gods or something like that. I don't know much for certain. It's a long ways off. Seems like monuments to gods always seem to have some sort of trouble at the heart of them. Tell me about something else. That was pretty loaded. What can you tell me about what's going on here, Lou? Well, mostly we mine gold here and trade it to other areas. Where do you trade it to? We trade it to Vault City in return for medical supplies. We trade ore to the New California Republic in return for fresh Brahmin and other victuals. And we trade gold to New Reno for drugs and booze. Interesting. So you mine it here? Yeah, just in the northern part of the town, along with... There's 2 working gold mines. Interesting. Right, they were saying something about the miners just getting high all the time now and slacking. What you got to sell, Lou? What's this? Morningstar Mine Script. This is a small chip probably used to pay Morningstar Mine workers. Cocoa Leaf Mine Script. Is a company store? Oh God. To keep them in debt to the company store. Dude. Alright. When did I get the rocks? Why did I pick up rocks? You know what? Yeah. You enjoy those. You can call one of them George or something. It can be a pet. Alright, excuse me, Zuluk. I said excuse me, alright? That's about the easiest I'm gonna take it. Rat clean, real good, doctor. Worthless lump of flesh. What's going on here? Rat try real hard to help. I don't know why I put up with your incompetence. Rat real sorry. Rat act better. You just better. You'll find yourself out on the street again. I'm just too kind. No, doctor. No put Rat out. Rat be good. Rat promise. Well, just see that you clean up your act then. I'm warning you. Rat be very good. Rat no trouble. Yes. Well, see that your chores get done. What the fuck did I just walk in on? Rat clean and clean. Eat all bad bugs. Keep house clean. And that's another thing. I don't want to see you constantly eating those beetles or roaches or whatnot. Doctor not want Rat to get rid of bugs? Okay, Rat save nice bugs for Doctor to eat. I don't want to eat them, you fool. I just don't want to watch you eat them. Rat not eat bugs? That's right. Don't eat bugs in front of me. I don't care for that nasty crunching sound. Rat just suck on crunchy shells then? Oh, no. I don't want you chewing bugs, sucking on them, licking them, or anything else. Rat no eat bugs. Rat take good care of Doctor's bugs. Well, now that we've got that settled, did you clean the shelves? Yes, Doctor. Rat clean all nice Doctor's pretty shelves. Nice shelves, all clean. Very well then, what about the floor? It looks dirty. It looks atrocious. Rat scrub floor again for nice Doctor. Don't want dirty floor for clean Doctor. I suppose you think you can just lay about. Now, is that it? No, Doctor, no. Rat not do that again. Rat remember. What the fuck? Just keep yourself busy or I'll whip you again. Doctor, no whip, Rat. Rat be good now. Mind you, I don't enjoy it, but you need the discipline, Rat Tray. You certainly do. Yes, Doctor. Doctor always knows best for Rat. As long as you remember that, Rat Tray, God knows why I take such pains with you. Doctor, nice man. Very nice man. I suppose that I am at that. Okay. That was an interesting. Looks like you came to the right person. I'm Doc Johnson, and I can patch you up. I don't know if any of us needs that right now. Um, yeah, I don't need healing right now as much as some answers to so many different questions. What would you like to know? Oh, I have so many questions about what just happened, but why do they call you painless, Doc Johnson? Because my patients usually pass out before they get to screaming too much. It's kind of a joke. Comforting. Well, I really don't want any medical anything then. Definitely don't want the healing now. Um, yeah, what about your medical supplies? Do you have Stimpaks that I could just administer myself? Maybe? A super Stimpak. Fascinating. Advanced healing chem. Very powerful super stims will cause a small amount of damage after a period of time due to the powerful nature of the chemicals used. Alright. Lots of healing at a bit of a cost. Uh, yeah, I don't think I really want any of the other stuff. We'll call that good. That is a pretty good trade, isn't it? I feel. Yeah, I was just looking around, Doc. Thanks. I appreciate it. Sorry to interrupt your conversation there. So I got 19 stim packs now. I guess I should probably stop being so incredibly stingy with them and just let them have a couple. I'm thinking like 3 each. Then I'll still have 10. I'll give you 3 to Cassidy. We'll give Vic 3 of them as well. And Sulik. And they should be a little less likely to die. You know, they've done pretty good so far. And me rationing them out has not really proved to be... hasn't backfired yet. But I feel like we're getting a little later on into the game that I'm not going to be able to do that for too much longer. So, in the interest of not watching them all die very avoidably, we'll just give them some Stimpaks now. Actually, Sulik ends up on the front lines a lot. He is the melee guy. I can probably give him a couple of these as well, just to help really make sure. And being up front, doing the punchy punch and stuff, he's not gonna suffer so badly from the perception loss, I think, with how the skills work. I'm not entirely certain, actually. Before we end it off, we'll just take a quick look out here. And I'm seeing a bunch of mutated pig rats and other such things wandering around. So we are going to just get back out of here. We'll go back and check that out down the line tomorrow. So we will resume from around here on our search for a fuel injector for the highwaymen and to get those last $600 or so Still need about 1,000 before I'll feel comfortable spending 2,000 on the car. I am Madame Majeska. What do you wish of me? Huh. Looks as though a lot of the people here are drug users. What's going on in this town? Most of the rabble are just working to get enough jet. They need something to take their minds off this place. What's jet? Jet is a wonderful drug that helps me to take the edge off this miserable existence, darling. Okay, yep. You do sound just like some of the other jet heads. Sound like you're feeling pretty good right now. Why do they call you Madame Majeska? I used to work in the Malamute Saloon. As part of that job, people called me the Madame. The name just stuck, even though I don't work there anymore. Where do you work now? Lately I don't do much at all. I used to run part of Lou's operation at the Malamute Saloon, but we had a falling out, so I quit. Alright, well, what do you do here? Nothing. You're just getting high on jet. That's it. Alright, well, have you heard any interesting rumors? All I hear about are politics. That always seems to be the big stir in discussion. What do you mean? Have you ever seen a greased Brahmin contest? No, never. Never heard of anything like that. Tell me everything. What they do is grease up a Brahmin calf, and then everyone in the crowd tries to catch the calf. If you can't catch it yourself, you make damn sure nobody else can either. I don't see what that has to do with politics. In this game, Redding is the greased Brahmin, and a golden one at that. New Reno, the new California Republic, and Vault City are all trying to catch us, or at least keep the others from catching us. What do you mean? Here in Redding, we mine gold. Right. Then we ship it to New Reno, the NCR, and Vault City in return for goods. Each of those places would like to have the gold, all of it, every scrap, and the trade, all to themselves. No one else. So yeah, what is keeping them from just attacking you guys and taking it? We're big enough and far enough away to make a takeover expensive as well as dangerous. Much more efficient to have us join willingly. What do you mean? Then the three powers are trying to get Redding to choose which side to ally themselves with. They've all got powerful allies in town, and it looks like things are coming to a head. Soon, Redding's going to have to make us a choice. Who's working for who? I'm not altogether sure, but I think the lineup's like this. Dan McGrew is all for New Reno, Drug Cartel. Marge LaBarge for the NCR. Doc Johnson's for Vault City. Absolute raging psychopaths that want to massacre innocents. They wanted the genocide of Gecko. I don't like you calling it Gek. And I don't know yet who Mayor Scorty's for. Undecided, so we could sway him to side with someone in particular. I'm thinking. Interesting. How can those people... Why don't I ask about them first? Who is Marge LaBarge? Marge LaBarge is the owner of the Cocoa Leaf Mine. It and the Morningstar Mine are the only two working mines left in Redding, and possibly, like, this coast. I think that Marge is more of an NCR type. I don't think she likes their prudishness, but she recognizes power when she sees it. Okay. Who's Dan McGrew guy? Dangerous Dan McGrew. Ah, yes. He's the owner of the Morning Star Mine. It and the Cocoa Leaf Mine, as I said, are the only two working mines in Redding. I think Dan is leaning more towards New Reno, if I had to guess. He likes his miners doped up and happy. A happy worker's a hard worker. Alright, tell me about Doc Johnson. Painless Doc Johnson, sort of a mystery man. I don't know where he came from, but he's a real MD. Alright. Only place he'd get training like that is Vault City. I'm betting he's been planted here to further their interests. He must have pissed off someone there to get this assignment, though. Those VCers don't like the outside much. I had noticed. Tell me more about the mayor. The mayor's a man that knows how to play both sides while he's stealing the middle. He's got a few scruples left, but mostly he'll do what's right for Redding in order to keep his own interests safe. Alright, how can these people help a takeover? I think that the folks here will follow Mayor Escorti's lead. He's a crook, but people trust that. He'll go with whoever's strongest. You see, whatever's good for Escorti is also going to be good for Redding. I think he just hasn't figured out who's closest to being on top yet. But he's got to choose soon. Well, thanks for letting me know what's going on here. You have been a wealth of information. Thank you very much, Madam Majesco. My first instinct is kind of going towards the NCR. Though at the same time, I don't know enough about... Well, I know the Vault City's absolutely off the table. They can just go to hell at this point. Hello there, young fella. What can old Widow Rooney do for you? Nothing really. I was just looking around here. Do you trade stuff? You have a shotgun. Noted. Very duly noted. Don't fuck with old lady Rudy. You know what, Merry Christmas. Just take the... I just want this gone. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. It's gonna start keeping me from picking anything up. Alright, I think that is going to end up being our time for the day. All of our cows have died except for just this one. Regular domesticated ramen. Huh. Anyways. Alright, thank you very much for joining me. We got a little sidetracked when I was wrapping up before there when I started chatting with Madame Majesco there. We'll finish chatting with some people around here in the next part and explore wherever this leads to. And I will think about how to proceed. I'm leaning towards the NCR. It's probably going to be the NCR. We're going to talk to the mayor about siding with the NCR. That's my choice. Alright, thank you very much for joining me on this journey today. I hope I see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.